Whew, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardeen the Magician. So you already know. Positive waves of energy sending your way, collective. I hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored and having all your prayers answered at this time. And also that they're dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve in the environment, collective. We read your energy every day. We can see that you're not even trying to be. You are the change, the difference maker that everybody is searching for in this world. Again, people are waiting for the world to get better. You are that better thing. You're already at that level. You're already doing the work. So again, I know that's very difficult and it can get lonely at times, as we are the collective spread across the world as individuals doing the work of the Most High. He has the ultimate plan. All we can do is follow the blueprint. But again, if nobody's acknowledging you, or again, if you are in that lonely state, your three-dimensional reality just doesn't seem like it's in a state of being appreciative or acknowledging you for who you really are, again, I'm here to tell you that this is what we do here all day, collective. This is where we salute you, acknowledge you, celebrate you. We throw parties every day. We do this every day. So yeah, just know that if nobody told you today, or they have no plans to tell you tomorrow, or yesterday or the day after or whatever, again, you're special, you're doing the work. It's definitely acknowledged. Keep up the good work. And there are many, many like you all over the world doing the same thing. Again, let's just keep coming together. Again, manifesting that highest timeline. Let's keep it moving. So again, this message could be reaching you anywhere in the world, morning, noon, night, any country, any continent, anything like that. Again, it's a free spiritual message. Take the messages, they're free. Again, keep what fits, throw away what doesn't. Use your own free will and discernment at all times in your own real life, because again, you're gonna know better than me where this fits or it doesn't fit, or how this is working or not working. And again, like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section, collective. We do this every day. Spiritual buff a la max. Again, we're doing our reps every day, getting stronger and stronger. We got a bond, collective. At this point, it's, I don't know what you'd call it. It's just really strong. But we're gonna get into some more tarot stories. See what comes out. Oh, there's two in a row. Somebody's bringing something into existence, taking a lot of work. They're not giving up though. And they're just starting to see the progress. They're looking back like, okay, after all of this, finally, it's finally starting to take shape. Now, they're still a little bit annoyed with the amount of attempts that it took to get this formula right or get this thing right. But again, what's most important here is that we've gotten it right, and that we can repeat this process. Yeah, somebody's definitely got it right with this Lover's card. Like someone's made the perfect marriage or found the perfect formula, or again, there's been enough trial and error. We've tweaked this, like it's tweaked perfectly. This is perfect. This is gonna work. We can go to market with this. We can replicate this, duplicate it, package it, sell it. This is great. Someone loves what this is. They are, however, looking at everything that they did. Okay, like this is really, like someone did it, and now they're doing it over and over and over and over again. This thing is about to be like recreated like 100 times over, packaged and sold. This could be two people. This could be two powerful manifestors, two master manifestors coming together, because you have, wow. This could be two master manifestors. Look at this, magician, the lovers. This could be two master manifestors, again, that were working at something till boom, like they figured it out. Like they figured out the formula. Again, now they have like the perfect one. This is the one that we're going to replicate. Scrap all the old notes and all the old data. We don't need that. The data from that last attempt, that last trial, again, we're going to keep all that. We're going to replicate off of those results, whatever that was. That was perfect. That was a perfect lightning bolt. Again, two people, this came out a couple times. Again, two people that don't have to necessarily be in the same place. They've established, this is like the community board reads, where two people have established like a sort of a telepathic connection, where they sort of create the same things at the same times, and they're not together. I don't know, they share like there's a certain amount of thoughts, let's say in, how can I say this? Like they have their own pocket universe, and there's only certain thought. Let's say they only have 20 thoughts in there. they both know what these thoughts are, so it gives them like a telepathic, like a language that's not too complicated. It's very simple, so they act telepathically like that. Like they've only got to say a few things to each other, but it's like they're not saying anything to each other at all. They're just feeling the wavelength and then acting on it. It's like if this person starts to draw a picture, this person might start, but again, they won't communicate that that's what they did earlier during the day, but they're both always working on the same project at different times. Like they don't have to be told to. They can just meet periodically at different times during the month or in history or whatever and just compare notes, and it'll be like all the notes will match even though we didn't develop any of these notes together. It's like that sort of thing. Two people separately telepathically linked, but not in the way you think. Not like the Professor X where you're like talking to this person in your brain, but it's like you're both on the same wavelength. You're both working on the same things always at the same times, and when you come together to compare notes, it's going to be more than obvious that that's what's been happening. Something like that. It took me a while to explain that one. Didn't feel like I hit it, but hopefully it translated, y'all. Hopefully it translated. Yeah, this could definitely be like a long distance partnership or two people that don't see each other all the time. Again, with the Six of Swords in the reverse, could definitely be, again, two people in separate places manifesting, but they're putting this thing together quite well, or it's going to be a success. They communicate very well together. Again, this is telepathic. There is a telepathic link between them. Again, Four of Cups in the reverse, and it's like it's at ease. It's not like there are no headaches involved, or we don't have to think about this. The messages between these two flow effortlessly, or the vibe. Again, they're on a certain wavelength or vibration that they can tap into, and it's not a complicated language like the English language or French. Again, there's very few phrases or words that we need to, there's no like, I'm hungry or I need to go to the bathroom. It's just like things that I might say to you pertaining to whatever it is we're manifesting. But there's only a certain, like, was that a success? Should we try that again? Like certain phrases. But it's like these things just happen. I just happen to think about these things during the day periodically, and then it puts me into a certain mode and I go into motion. I start manifesting. This other person, again, it's the same thing. There's like an ether, there's like a room that they both go into energetically. They don't speak or anything in there, but again, messages are translated. Again, like in silence, but like painlessly, seamlessly, like messages that want to be accepted. Like I want to send this message. This person is like the antennas, the receivers are always open to receive information. This is something that, like, it's, I don't know, it's like working out great. This is a good way to work. This is a really good way to work. Now, there's something here about, oh wow, there again. Oh, I was supposed to take that Four of Cups in the upright, because I was like, Empress reverse, and then it's like, yeah, Four of Cups in the upright. Now there are others who don't share, or okay, again, these two could have other links, other mental links with other people, but these links are headaches, right? To think about what to think about the thoughts or share the vibrations or be on the same vibrational wavelength mentally as these others around them who are in the Empress in the reverse energy, this could be a difficult thing. But I see how the more time goes on, the more those links are being like frayed, or I wouldn't say severed, but they're being like downplayed, or the frequency, the potency of those frequencies are being like turned down, or they're like the potency is diminishing, because again, there's a huge amount, like whatever this is, two people, oh wow, High Priestess, two people are thinking that this is, it's like this is where most of my brain power should go. It's like seeing the light, or seeing like this is more important. Like someone could tell this is more important. This is where their brain power is going. Two people. And it's like causing them to shut down mentally. Well, I wouldn't say you'd want to keep these people in your, because again, these are these are lazy people that don't want to do and that don't want to do anything. So again, it's sort of like I'm spending a lot more time with more people that are that I resonate with, and again, these are people that are about getting things done. They're a lot more intelligent. It's like, yeah, gravitating towards like-minded people, and it's like strengthening those mental bonds. It's like, yeah, naturally, these other people that deal with these types of energies, again, lazy, I don't really have plans for the future. I'm pretty upset about the things that happened to me in the past. I still haven't gotten over them. Every once in a while, I like to get upset and, you know, be a little bit promiscuous or be closed off to my feelings or emotion. Again, people who aren't ready to do the work and just basically grow up. So those bonds are naturally, again, they're being diminished or they're getting weaker. Now, as we're talking about all these telepathic links and all these things, here comes the high priestess. Like I said, a lot of this is going on behind the veil. This is very much about psychics and wizards and again, powerful. This is about some of the most powerful members of the collective. Again, this may be a message that does not resonate with everyone, but this is the most powerful members of the collective. Come and look at the 8 of Wands. I'm telling you, didn't I say telekinesis, psychic bonds? It's like this is what's necessary, or again, the brain power that you're using to keep those relationships, to hold those relationships, those spheres of existence, to keep them into existence. All that power may be diverted again to just strictly communicating with this person. And I'm willing to guess this is based on some type of success that's about to come in. Let's pull blindly. Okay, now it's getting weird. It's almost like these other people around these two, right? And this is gonna manifest as like anybody in their lives on either side. For both people, it'll be different people. Different individuals, they'll all share the same energy. Again, these are more than likely family members who don't want to get it together and don't want to see whatever this is coming to fruition. But it doesn't look like they have the power to, it's like sort of attacking the scenario from both sides. So it's like telling each one on their respective sides will have individuals telling them like that they shouldn't mess with that person, right? The person they have, these two have a strong telepathic link with each other. They're manifesting something. They don't always have to be together, but somehow they're getting the work done. When they show up in front of each other, there's like all the notes match. Or again, you wrote a sentence one day, I wrote a sentence another day, and then when we put these together, we realized we were writing the same story together, like line by line. You wrote one line, I wrote one line, and then when we put this all together, it was an actual story. Chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. It made complete and total sense. We didn't have to be with each other to make this story or make this happen or whatever it is. You're gonna have people on both sides that are gonna feel like like me and you already have this telepathic link. We're already synced up, but now I can feel it getting weaker. Or you're not here for me. You're not in the ideas that I'm presenting. It's like they're nothing to you. Now we just have a basic way of communicating, or like as close as we used to be mentally, we're not there anymore. And again, I blame this alliance, or I blame this thing you're doing. So it could be people on both sides trying to shake this loose, or again, just kind of trying to plant seeds of like trying to make you second guess whatever this is. I feel like it's going to be difficult because again, that the first thing that happened here was whatever we were working on, we saw the success again, and we had the notes where, like, again, trial and error. We had done a bunch of experiments that didn't go our way, so we remember that part. But now that we've created whatever this is, again, there's no going back. It's only, again, we can only replicate this. Like I said, we have this specific formula. We're going to put it into this machine or whatever, and it's going to produce 1,000 of these things, like, you know, perfectly, like how we created this first one. We're going to mass produce whatever this is now. So when somebody already has that notion, and again, there's a high priestess here, maybe, again, some of this took place behind the veil, or in a way where these two were the only ones privy to the data or the positive experiment. Again, when this worked out, they were the only ones that were there to witness it. So now these others in the environment, again, it's going to be very difficult. That's what I mean, where it's going to be very difficult, even if you're trying to say like, oh, well, you think that is going to be the thing that puts it over the top. It's like, it's going to be very hard to hear you because, yeah, I already saw it put the thing over the top. Had you been there, you may have another way to try to get under my skin or in my head, but the argument that you're using now, or the metaphor or method that you're using now, is probably not going to work. Because again, I saw this thing. You didn't see it. You're just talking against it. And again, there's something really, like, I don't know what it is about reading all the thoughts of the people. Because again, I feel like there's that there's that six of cups in the reverse, knight of swords. Again, there's that mass producing. It's like, quickly now, let's do this fast. It's like explaining the method or the formula, and it's like, again, like pushing it forward quickly. Like, we figured it out now, so let's bring this thing to market as quick as possible, or like something like this. Like, this is the mass production. It's like we're doing this over and over and over again. Someone's overseeing it. Again, they know the criteria. They have all the info. They're very well communicated. They're very intelligent. And again, they have the fervor or the fire to do whatever this is. Again, they have the inspiration, the ambition to get whatever this is done. It's not only that they qualify, or like one of the highest qualified people to do this. And it has me feeling like this is one of our magicians here that's going to be in this position. Again, and there's more and more about blocking out these other energy, like psychically blocking these energies out, causing them a lot of misery. But it's like, again, these are some of the most powerful members of the collective. It's somebody that knows exactly how to put somebody in the nine of swords. It's like you have one of these magicians. And again, they're in charge of the mass producing aspect of this. Another one of them is willfully combating the energies that oppose this scenario, or these two people, or whatever it is they're trying to build, or whatever it is they're manifesting. There's like one person that's tasked with protecting the manifestation, making sure it stays, like, again, this alliance between us, it stays in the lovers. Like, it remains a very powerful collaboration, alliance, relationship, however you want to look at it. Like, us working together, it's unwavering. There's nothing that could break this bond that we have. And again, it's the lovers, but I don't feel as though it's like romantic love. Again, this is two people that, again, we recognize that we're like counterparts. We're two parts of the same different coin. We're exactly the same. You're a magician, I'm a magician. Like, we share an intellect. We're of a like mind, or of a hive mind. So this is a relationship that extends far beyond the three-dimensional or the physical. Right? These are two people who can see each other clearly. Two people who can see each other's higher selves clearly and accept every aspect of like who the other person is. That's what makes this collaboration work so well. That's why they were able to take so many attempts, and it's like they didn't just, well, okay, that's enough, let's pack it up. We tried 30 times. I guess this is not going to work. It's like, no, these two could try it 3,000 times. They never get sick of what they're doing, or each other, or ideas to throw against the wall. It's like that sort of thing. It's like a deep friendship, or a relationship, or a love for a person that definitely does not have to be romantic. But anyway, like I was saying, one of these magicians is tasked with protecting whatever this is, and they're damn good at it. They're putting people in the nine of swords. Got people up all night. They don't know what they're seeing. They don't understand none of this, and it's breaking them down. And again, here we see more of that mental. Again, these are powerful magicians, psychics. I don't know what the word would be for that is. Again, these are like wizards, or sorcerers, or sorceresses, or powerful witches, or something like that, like to the utmost highest degree. Like, these are two people that are standing in their power, wielding their power, like they're pressing the button on whatever this is. Somebody is putting someone willfully, again, because they don't want to tell this person anything, and they're willfully scattering this other person's like third eye. Like, whatever you're trying to see, it's like, you can't see that, and it's like, I can't see, and it's like like, it's willful, whether psychically or magically. Whoever this other magician is, like, they can direct their power. like as a means of protection, they can direct their power outwards. It's not all about, like, let's say, putting on the armor. This person's sword is a method of protection too. Again, the way they think and the way they speak and this type of thing, their psyche is a weapon. Okay, let's keep going. Whoever they're willfully blocking, this person's going to be all over the place. Again, yeah, somebody is like, they're putting someone in the Nine of Swords all night, and then this person's waking up in the morning, they're the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Like, they can't get it together material-wise. This person's having a terrible day. Wow, someone's able to cause someone deep mental instability to the point where it affects them on the physical plane. So this is like, sorry to say, and with the Queen of Pentacles already being extremely neurotic at times, again, because she can become so strapped for resources that she becomes desperate, and then she's in this mind state of like, I'll do anything for resources, or anything for, you can call it cash or whatever you want. Again, material resources, or again, for prosperity in the physical. This person can become so desperate that they'll do anything. And in that moment, they can do crazy things. And then later on try to be like, well, I was hungry, or I needed to. And it's like, yeah, but like, you ran that guy over and like crashed your car into the storefront. And then, you know what I mean? Like, they might do something like way off kilter, but then just try to be like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, or I have a good reason why I did that crazy thing. And it's like, but deep down, it's because they're so obsessed with, again, they need to fix this material situation that's become totally off balance. They might just do, again, they might do something crazy in the real world. But with this Nine of Swords, again, it's adding more to this person could be, again, having some type of a breakdown, or just a really bad day after. If they're trying to attack these manifestations, again, it's going to mess with your mind and a lot. It'll mess with your mind at the night, and you'll be crazy still in the morning, is what I'm trying to say. You'll be walking around doing weird things, and it'll seem weird to people. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse, it'll seem weird to people. It'll stand out a little bit as like, are you okay? You look like you've recently suffered some type of distress, or taken some type of a loss. Or again, maybe Six of Wands, maybe your head is not good, or like Nine of Swords, Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, like, are you okay? Are you, like, the anxiety or something is showing. Like, it's definitely an energy of where someone could totally just come up to you and ask you if you're all right during the day. And again, it's noticed by a lot of people, whatever this is. Yeah, definitely noticed. Lovers in reverse. Someone can't hide what they're feeling. All right, let's see if we can get out of this person's head, because we're going down like a dark road. It started off all about manifestations, and like now it's like it's devolving. Saying something about secretly needing help and wanting to or this could be a ploy. This could be somebody, again, more crazy behavior. It's like, okay, a last-ditch effort, when at all costs, how can I split up this person, or harm these manifestations, or stop them from coming in the way they're coming in? Someone thinks they've cooked up an idea, they're going to go towards somebody to try to elicit some help. But whatever this is, again, it's not meant to work out, and it's probably going to cost this again, they're going to lose more. Again, if they think they're crazy, if they're the Queen of Pentacles going crazy in the reverse, going crazy now because they think they're losing a lot, or they've severely disrupted their material world, wait till that Ace of Pentacles in the reverse hits them. And again, they're working in secret, but that's also by the moon. It could be potential that they don't see that this is only going to make things worse. It's going to bring on more pain. So I don't know what this person's motives are, or because I know that's going to be their motives. Because I know this is their motives. Lord have mercy. I'm going to get to this in 1 second. Basically, if this person continues down this path, and it's sad to say, they're gonna go crazy. Whatever this is, I don't think you can stop it, beat it, get in front of it. This thing is all about like the mental realm, like being. It's like a mental war. Look at this. Temperance in the reverse, ace of page of swords, again more. There's going to be a big thing about how did this all come together when there's going to be no real physical evidence. It sort of just comes out of nowhere, and people are like, how? They don't understand that these two have been working, again, telepathically behind the scenes for a long time. So whatever ideas they were developed behind the veil in the fifth dimension. So when they come to fruition in the third dimension, there's not going to be much evidence of the research, or again, people aren't going to be able to duplicate or replicate whatever this is. Half of the information doesn't exist in this reality. Which, mental note, I got to start manifesting like that. That's pretty clever. Look at that, the three of coins landing right on top of these two. They're bringing something in. Or they figured out a way. I'm not sure if this was in the upright or reverse. I'm not going to take it. It was the 10 of cups. There is that 6 of wands again in the reverse. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was saying before, I didn't want to get too deep into it, but it was basically saying that, yeah, this person could just basically lose their mind if they don't cut it out. Again, they're searching behind the veil for something. It's like you're gonna go behind the veil and search the entire universe for something that you don't even know what you're looking for. It's like that would be impossible. Again, okay, the entire universe is only 1% of all reality. Remember, so the other 99, everything is behind the veil. Everything, your spirit, my spirit, all our ideas, everything, all the unseen things in the entire universe. So it's like even if this person is looking for what this manifestation is, or the way to ruin it, or whatever, again, that could be one in a Googleplex of different things. It's like you can't be that specific. You're gonna basically spend all your time searching the universe for like one thing, and the universe is an infinite thing. Like, just forget about that. You don't have a way to do that. And that's what I'm saying. Someone could go that secret type of crazy where they think that they spend so much time doing this that it's like 10 years. It's like someone goes to visit them and they're doing this and it just seems crazy. It's like, this is what you do all day? And it's like, yeah, you don't do it. You don't, and it's like, no, nobody does this. This is insane. Like, someone could go that secret type of crazy like that. By the time they realize they're insane, it's been like a long time. You've been doing the same crazy thing for how many years now? Trying to do what to this person, these two people? And that's what I'm saying. Whatever this manifestation is in that amount of time could be like a whole damn company or conglomerate. And this is like some crazy cat lady in the basement still talking about like, I'm going to take them down. It's like, baby girl, baby boy, this is one of the biggest companies in the world right now. You just some person that lives in a basement in a random place. Like, it's like me. Someone could like get so locked in on this that they lose it. They forget about their whole life. Or like they think they're living a life because they go to work and they eat dinner, but they don't actually do anything with their life. They just try to figure out whatever this is and ways to stop it. Or give me a little more on this person's obsessive mind state. No, they're really obsessed with whatever this is. They're saying, again, there's two people here and they want this to stop. They want it to stop. They want the cycle on whatever this is to end. Again, they want control. Emperor in the reverse. Like, again, I can't make this up. This person could lose their mind. They show no signs of letting this go. There are others in the environment. Well, no, that's them over there too. They're the Emperor in reverse, Page of Swords. No, this is, in fact, this is all of them. Balance, temperance. This is somebody's masculine. This is somebody's brain. This is how someone's brain works. The left and the right side of their brain is imbalanced. On the one side, they're a control freak and a tyrant. On the other, they're lazy. They're lazy. They want revenge on the past. Again, they're not fruitful or abundant. They don't have anything coming their way. They're not making plans. Yeah, this is somebody's brain that's all disrupted because, again, they're witnessing something. It looks like they're witnessing two people win here. Seven of Wands, whatever this is, it's protected or you can't attack. Again, you're going to get roughed up coming for this. Whoa, I just saw Ace of Cups and Two of Cups. I'm telling you, Queen of Pentacles, but in the upright this time. So that's good. Or I don't know if this has already happened, if these two have already come together. I feel like they have though. Because again, there was something, they worked on something. Again, they know how to do something now. So there was, again, here comes that Queen of Pentacles wanting to come out. But why are you in the upright this time? I don't know. It's just like two people that's meant to be prosperous. Oh, and there's a lot of this could only start off as a working relationship. Two people could get very serious with each other. Once they start to experience a certain amount of success, this could turn into a different type of relationship. Oh, King of Wands. Yeah, it could. Devil, King of Wands, it definitely could. And you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Again, there's that teacher-student dynamic, or again, one person is out selling the things, and the other person is like handling the accounting and all the, like, one person sells the product, one person handles the books, and then this relationship could turn, it could become something more. Again, and then you have the King of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. So definitely some adult activity could be taking place. As things progress, this could start off as, again, two people manifesting together, and then things start to go well, and then there's a lot of material success, and then it's like, what do we have to lose now? And they try something new, and it works. Again, the Moon, this could still be sort of hidden. And, let me just get one more on this. Why would he come out in the reverse now? Oh, it's like someone's going to have certain apprehensions about a person, maybe think that they're sort of a player, or they have some type of checkered past, but they're going to find themselves being like seduced by this person. And eventually, I don't feel like they have anything to worry about. They feel like there are secrets about this person, but I feel like they're going to be pleasantly surprised when they find out that, no, it actually turned out this is actually a wonderful person and I was wrong. It could be something like that, because Ace of Cups, it's like the Moon, King of Wands reversed, but then like Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, it's like, I'm gonna find out some things about this person, and it's like, oh, I was wrong. No, they're actually awesome. No, I feel good now. It's like that sort of thing. It could be that sort of thing. So I see two people destined to win. One person is, better be careful, they're destined to lose their mind if they don't cut this out. I thought they were coming out as two people, and it was all the while one person. So some type of split personality disorder, or again, that Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type of atmosphere that someone's dealing with or living in. Just be careful with all these things. Yeah, somebody is definitely, or someone's leaving behind somebody that's in their feelings, very emotionally depraved individual. They have very low self-worth, or they look at themselves with very low self-worth. They're watching somebody walk away slowly. It's causing a major disruption because they feel like that person was their person or is their person. And I feel like you're one of the crazy people, aren't you? Or you're this crazy person, aren't you? Yes, Ace of Swords in the reverse. I am the crazy person who's feeling cast out in the cold. My heart's broken. And I'm still forced to live my life and pretend that none of this is affecting me, is what I'm getting. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this person feels terrible, unwanted, like they lost their person. Ace of Wands in reverse, Chariot in the reverse. This person could definitely be in hermit mode or not want to deal with a lot of people. In a very base sense, this person could be having some type of travel problems, car problems, or they could be maybe like sick and not able to go outside with that wand in the reverse. Five of Pentacles, Chariot. Oh boy, there's that energy again. I'm telling y'all, be careful. Whew, my bag gonna fall. Be careful. Somebody is out here. They ain't living right. There's contemplation about... Well, I mean, I feel like it's just saying the same thing. Someone doesn't know how to feel about two people moving forward and having success together. It seems like it's the beginning of a large amount of success. Again, there are no get-rich-quick schemes or like fast ways to climb this mountain. Everything seems like it's slow and steady wins the race. But this seems like something that, again, people can tell, or somebody can tell that this is going to be something great. Again, we already figured out the formula, the Pepsi formula or whatever this is. It's just to mass produce it and sell it now. And again, there is somebody here that is going to be in control of that. This is progressively moving towards that, as somebody blocks out all the negative energies, and this is a lot of negative energy. But whoever this is, they're very powerful and they know how to willfully block this out, both magically and psychically. Again, this is someone who knows exactly what they're doing. All the while, it's not draining their energy to, again, contribute to these manifestation plans that are also coming in. So someone's doing like dual roles. Again, it breaks down to in the physical, again, somebody being able to create and or sell the products, and someone being able to balance the books of the business. This could eventually progress into a relationship where somebody starts to look at somebody in a sort of again, they're attracted to somebody, but they're not really sure if this person, like what they're really all about. There may be some secrets there. They investigate this person. They come to find out that no, this person is actually a wonderful person. And I feel like these two fall for each other, and there's a lot of passionate energy that comes in between them and all these types of things. There's some people on the outside. Again, be careful. Somebody could be using their body as a weapon, or their body could be poison and they may not know it, and it's being used as a weapon. Again, be very mindful of these energies. Somebody wants to judge the whole situation. It seems like too much freedom for two people to have. Yeah, and somebody could be willfully blocking themselves to getting a new perspective on whatever this is, but they don't like what they're seeing. And I could be in trouble right here, so I'm gonna end this right here. Again, like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section. You know your boy love you. Guard yourself against these energies, and I'll see you again in the next one.